have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand. It's 11:11, Kemper. Is that when they make a wish?
Oh, yeah.
Well, hell yeah, let's make a wish. I know what I made.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Me
supposed
too.
to tell?
Nope.
All right, I ain't telling you.
Yeah, you telling it jinx it.
I
So,
ain't telling.
and what I wished for, I really, really want to come true. So,
I know what it is, but I ain't telling.
yep, you probably do.
What's going on?
Nothing, man. Slow day at work and sitting here watching the stupidity that never stops here on YouTube. It's ignorance. But
I ain't
what
got
do
to
you
see
do?
a whole lot of it, but I've been hearing some.
Yeah.
Today was actually Sarah's birthday, so she just left here and went back to college. And
Oh, yeah, it was party day. I forgot.
yeah, boy, stuffed, like a stuffed turkey. But she had a good birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Practice was rough tonight. Well, today after school.
What happened?
One of them days.
I got you.
one of them ADHD type days, I think.
Oh, I got you.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So I was a little frustrated there, but then I got home and my daughter was home from college and the whole family was here, so it brightened my day, made it a lot better. So how's
How's it?
everybody doing in the chat? Ghost is streaming us. Well, thank you, evil lady. Hello, Ghost. And bye. Well, thank you. Thank you for subbing up and for long enough to tell us that Ghost is streaming us. And hey, Ghost, you got no content on your own?
Has he ever?
Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen his content. About
Still
a
waiting
week.
to see pictures.
Yeah, about a week is in. He built his channel. Built his channel on the word of Ernie Shell, who he now doesn't believe what he says. Boy, you good, Ghost. Hey, did you ask your wife if you could stream our channel?
Better.
Yeah, she'll whoop that ass for you, boy.
I heard lay into Ernie. I'd hate to see what happens with you.
Mm-hmm. Boo. Oh, boo. Ghost, I guess. I don't know. Ghost ain't. He ain't worth the shit. His channel ain't worth the shit.
Fuck him.
Yeah. I'll check it, Graham. I'm sorry. I ain't been able to check them yet. But I do. It makes me feel like we're doing something significant over here when they got to stream us and get some content. Maybe he thinks I'm going to talk about the trial. Maybe he thinks I'm going to talk about when I went and called Harlan today. Maybe he thinks I'm going to explain why Rap's a fucking idiot when he says I committed perjury. Yeah. So was his claim that I committed perjury because I mixed up the dates on when the recording took place and when the murder took place? Yeah, buddy, that got me. You stupid. Stupid
Right.
fucks.
That's all they've got, bro.
Yeah. So you want to know, like I ain't never had to have an alibi because I'm not on trial here and I'm not a suspect. Shelby pled guilty to it. Pleaded guilty, that is. But when push comes to shove and I need an alibi, it was my 40th birthday weekend. Like I said, my brother was in town. His family was in town. My mom's passed away, so she can't say anything, but my kids were there, James will certainly remember it. Pictures, videos, my cell phone and where it was at. I'm sure they've got that information. And why ain't they using it? Because it don't help them. You stupid fucks. So keep on with your YouTube bullshit because that's all you got, right? Bunch of nobody, nothing nuggets who try to make some claim to fame, pushing some shit because you watched Making a Murderer on Netflix.
Right.
Yeah. Newsflash, fuckers, that guy's guilty too. He ain't getting out neither. That's what happens when you kill somebody. They keep you. And unlike that guy's always professed his innocence. Shelby Shell stood in front of the judge and said, "Yes, sir, Your Honor, I did it. It was me, not the one-armed man." Speaking of one-armed man, another thing. About 3 weeks after the Ronnie King murder, I had shoulder surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And I have medical records showing that I couldn't even use the left side of my body, let alone carry out something like that. You stupid fucks. What you all do, you're sleuthing. You're YouTube sleuthing. Because you know Sheb is innocent.
Shebly.
Uh-huh. Let him come live with you.
Mm-hmm.
Let him stay with your big fat wife, Ghost. Let him snuggle up to her.
Yep. Let him in your family's home.
Yeah. Let him sleep in your house where your kids sleep.
Yep.
You don't trust him? I bet you wouldn't. Rat would, because he don't care about his kids.
But he's also a predator. He knows it. And these people that were trying to, I was going to say these people that were trying to claim that I was a predator and used YouTube as my hunting grounds. You should have been talking about rap, because that's exactly what you described. Funny, huh? Because that's exactly what you guys are doing. You're paving a road for a predator to continue his bullshit. But carry on. You guys know better. You know it all. Fucking dumbasses.
So Rap never heard Shelby's confession. Are they all just ignoring his confession too? I don't know if he heard it or not. He said he covered the trial on his shitty channel over there.
Mm-hmm.
Did they skip over the confession? I mean, that would make sense. Hey, Constance Sue.
What's up, Constance?
I mean, look at these guys. Look at Rap and their behavior. Like Rap, when you go to court, little feller, you know there's going to be videos of you porn bombing people, right? And then laughing about it, bragging about it.
Going live from people's.
Boy.
He pulled a Nicolina today, apparently, and went live. Daisy's mailbox or something.
Huh?
Supposedly did.
Rap ain't in Canada.
Huh?
You say you went live in Easy's mailbox?
Daisy's.
Oh, Daisy.
Daisy's, yeah.
Oh, that's big and bad. You going up there and doing something around a woman, right?
Well, that's what his level is. He likes to keep it at the woman. He don't want to fuck with a man. He wants to fuck with a female. All the time.
I know a little bit about Daisy. I bet she'd whoop his ass. I bet she'd go out there and drag him by the hair of his pussy ass head and whoop his ass.
Yep. You know she would.
You cowardly little bastard. Why don't you come up here and see me?
He won't.
Nah, even if he did, he'd do it like he did that. He'd record it and then leave and then show a video, right?
Or he would show up like Ernie does. Hey, brother, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean that. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's going to be one of those.
It wouldn't work with me. I ain't his fucking brother.
No, that's how they try to smooth it over, you know. Because you know Ernie's done it before.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Narcissistic Times, how are you? Nana Kim, how's y'all doing? Sending her satanic Bibles. Is that what they did? Put her a satanic Bible?
I don't know. I just know that I didn't get into depth with it. Oh, I was going to say I didn't get into depth with it. So it was just that and listening to Mama T rattle her fucking dumbass bullshit. Like, apparently.
Mama T said Ernie's been stalked, harassed, and bullied.
Well, no. Well, besides that, she said something about you did right by following her advice.
Her advice? Did she not hear what I said last night?
I swear to God, dude. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is she talking about? Yeah, dude, she's off her rocker too. And apparently she's been around this whole thing for 27 months, since right around the time Summer went missing, which has been about 24 months, if my math is correct. So Mama T don't even know. Her lies don't even add up. Now, beloved ghost, yes, I will agree. She has been around that long. I can prove that. Where have you been, Mama T? You big fat fucking lies. Show us the proof. I can show you Jody too, but I can't show you Mama T, Tina Starks, whatever you want to call yourself. Mm-hmm. You're not there. You're a fucking liar about everything, dude. You talk about rap going real life. Bitch, you called me a registered sex offender. That's going real life if I've ever fucking heard it. That is real life. So fuck yourself.
What's my one-time offer, Constant Sue? Hey, Kim Louise. I got a one-time offer, huh? Who gave it to me and what is it?
Is it even worth it?
I can almost already tell you, but my answer's gonna be right. And I will mean it with the sincerest, I can as sincere as I can be. Right, he don't have any content on his channel. He's a weak ass bitch, just like his wife. Except, she does wear the big boy britches in the family. I had to ask my wife if I could call her the bitch word. I was so mad. I said, honey, can I call that female a bitch? And she said, honey, you go right ahead and call her a bitch. And then she looked at you and said, don't be a bitch. Mama T's one-time offer? I don't know. What was it? What's he offer me? Mama T's about as dumb as a box of rocks.
Bag of hammers. You're damn right.
Behind Green Eyes clip. Oh, I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, she told me she pumped something out today when she was on the plane.
It's a hard no. That's right. That's right. Hard no. Hey, let's see what Behind Green Eyes has got going on. Let's check it out. And I may have already seen it and forgot. See, Rap, I got short-term memory loss, buddy. But I can tell you this, that confession is going to rain down in infamy, homeboy. It ain't going to change. That tape will be played at the new trial. The only difference is Ernie, unless he's caught by law enforcement, won't be part of it. His credibility won't be part of it. And they're gonna try to call me, say that I've they're gonna try to, if they try to say that I did like stole my mom and dad's social security number, let's fucking show me that shit. Please show me that shit. I can't wait to see where that happened at. Cannot wait. Now, I guarantee you that didn't happen. Not once, not ever. Let's see. Oh shit! Look at me behind the green eyes. I'm gonna have to go over here and look it up in my. More than I thought. I'll look it up in my channels that I subscribe to.
You should be subscribed a long time ago.
I am. I said I had to go. That's where I'm gonna have to look at it at.
Oh, I got you.
Video 3 days ago. It was a short. 7 channels down again. Is that 7 now?
Is that the last one she got up?
Huh?
She must not have posted one yet.
I don't know if I've seen this one. Oh yeah. That's where the tiger falls off with Nang there.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord. It's all right.
It's just funny. These people keep trying these lies.
Well, hello, Luna.
And of course, they're stooping to Ernie level bullshit by, using a deceased man and his plight, if you will, to push some bullshit, to try to gain some kind of YouTube cred or fame or fandom or whatever. I mean, they have become like cult leaders because, as I said, they're paving a way for predators.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
This bullshit with rap is prime example.
Purple Rainstorm said Shelby admitted his sin. Rap admitted his sin. Both audio recordings are crystal clear. That's a good point. Excellent point, Purple Rainstorm. These it's the being extorted clip. I mean, look, Constance, you might have to send me a link. Let me go back. Videos. Oh, okay. Well, that was 9 days ago. Yeah. One-time offer, huh? Yeah, that's when Mama T was, full of Norco and thought she's going to try to blackmail everybody or extort everybody. You either going to do this or I'm going to do this. Well, Mama T, you've been threatening me for freaking year and a half. Shut your fucking mouth and do it. Rap. Shut your little fucking mouth and do it. Quit threatening and make it happen, bitch. Simple as that. You got something, take it somewhere and get me arrested. Let's go, baby. You want to take me to court and sue me? Let's go. Let's go. I would counter sue you, but what am I going to sue you for? Your hotel bed? Ain't none of y'all worth the shit. You and Ernie and Mama T, all of you homeless. Every one of you. Matter of fact, I got a clip of Mama T saying that today. Couldn't believe it. I ain't been able to make it into a thing yet, but.
Once you control a man, control.
Oh, here's a funny one. Mama T says, "Once you go troll a man," and then she says, "Or leave us women and Ernie alone."
Man, control BA. Leave women and Ernie alone.
Leave women and Ernie alone. Now, Ernie, don't that make you feel like a bitch?
Oh man, he just got bitched out by his main bitch.
Supporting him. He don't work. He don't got a job. He's homeless.
Yeah. All right. Who are we talking about here? Who are we talking about? Is this
Yeah, his supporters are supporting him. He don't work. He don't got a job. He's homeless.
Is that Rap or is it Ernie? Which one? Let's hear it again.
Yeah, his supporters are supporting him. He don't work. He don't got a job. He's homeless.
Who's she talking about? Is that Rap or Ernie?
Oh, I think she got two birds with one stone. Actually, three, because you got Griff and Benny, and who else do you want to put in there? It's crazy.
Tweedledee, where's Ern today? I don't know. Where you at? Where's Tweedledum? Is that you, Rappy? You making fake accounts? One of them fucking idiots, I heard, I can't remember which one it was today, but in a clip said that is Rap. No, I'm sorry. It was Mama T. Is Rap and Jimbo and Kemper still working together? When the fuck was we ever working with Rap?
Seriously, I'd like to know when I did. Like, I didn't text messages with him, period. Nothing, period. So,
just because you send a text message to somebody don't mean you work with them.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that 50% of her claim is already false out of the gate.
Yeah, I ain't worked with nobody. Not nobody since we came out here. not creators. Now Nicolina worked for us. Not Today worked for us, helped us, sent us stuff. But once they became creators, nope, they're on their own. We ain't backing that bullshit. Never did. We didn't work with nobody. Crafting Through the Lies got her feelings hurt real quick. Went crying about it. Bye-bye. Let's see. Let me check my messenger. Yeah, I seen that. I'm afraid it's one of the ones that's copyright. Some of these BGEs have copyrights on them. I don't know. Let's see.
I know the one we played the other day got us copyright.
It's a copyright complaint, but still, it's like,
Yeah.
get that email.
Don't like to have those.
Being extorted by Mama E.
Jimbo, delete all your videos of Ernie and myself, and me and another creator will take everything we have on you off of our channels. It'll be gone.
Yeah. Once again, that's a hard no, Mom T. You and Tiger Lori, you make as many videos as you want. You ain't got no credibility either. Just look like if any of you ever have the nuts to show up in court for anything, look at your credibility. Any of you. Look at what you've done. Anything in your past, you can look back and say, hey, I was a good person then. Any of you? Mammoth, you got anything? Rap, anything? Ernie, anything? No. Then turn your asses around and go back. Leave us fuck alone. I got plenty. I could line them up for days down there fucking giving me good references. For days. Important people. You fucking idiots that think I would fucking go to Harlan County and rob and kill a man I never heard of. For one, I wouldn't care what the situation was. I would not believe that somebody from Everett's had enough money to kill somebody over. Nowhere in Everett's. Sorry if you're from Everett's. I just wouldn't. I don't know any millionaires from Everett's. I might be wrong. If I am, tell me who they are. So, and if there was, I'm sure I would have heard of them. That Beyonce man that owned that funeral home, I heard he had money, but he owned funeral homes in Harlan, Everett's, and Loyal. People was dying to see him. You didn't get that? Funeral home owner, people dying to see him. Nothing.
It's
Nothing.
like cemetery. It's one of my dad's jokes, bro. Sorry, I'm just so immune to them these days. I've been acclimated very well.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I got referees, principals, athletic directors, coaches, players who play Division I basketball, Division I football, Division I baseball will all back me. What I've helped them do, what I've done for them, what I mean to them. Any of you got that? I'll wait. I'll wait. Just one of you. Step forward. Tell me, who are you? My accomplishments are real. I didn't come to YouTube for money. I don't need it. I'm like rap. I could leave this YouTube shit tomorrow and be gone forever, and it wouldn't faze me one bit. I don't have an ego at all. You see, I got a clipper. I can find it. Rap's big ego.
I do not have a big ego at all. Anybody that knows me personally will tell you that. I could log off this YouTube shit forever, and it ain't ever going to faze me one bit. It really ain't.
Mystery Sky, they've been saying this for over a year. It's the same old story, is what they're doing. They know it. They don't have anything else. So this is what they're choosing to sling again. But yeah, it's been going on since what? Fucking April of 22?
Yeah.
Something like that. So a year and a half.
Yeah.
That's proper math, Mama T. Fucker.
Yeah. You mean to tell me that ain't 2.5 years? 27 months.
27 months.
Hell, he doesn't turn over another month. Is it 28 months now?
Like, I'm telling you, man, you know, I know, like, anybody that was around before Summer went missing, it was all Facebook. And you would have known each other, at least the names. And there was no Mama T. There was no other bullshit. I ain't going to sit here and say her name over and over. But, yeah, she knows she wasn't there. But she tries to include herself so she can become some authority to be able to speak on some shit she doesn't even know about. Because Mama T, beloved ghost, was there. So was Jody. And guess what? They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
No.
Okay? So fuck off.
Here, Mama T, beloved ghost, Jody, every damn one of you. Every damn one of you tiger fucks. I got one question for you. Do your homework. Come back to me with an answer. A serious answer. Every damn one of you. Hop online and say, thank you for fighting a good fight. And then Ernie hops up on your panel and you go, what have you been doing? I've been fighting that good fight, Ernie. Tell me, fuckers, what is the good fight? One of you tell me what it is. What is the good fight that Ernie's been fighting for so long? Well, hello, baby. You're my wife, member for 6 months. Been married for 30 years, and she's been a member for 6 months.
I've not been a member for 2 months, and I'm on the panel, so don't feel bad.
I love you, baby. These was Mama T around when he was looking for Brian Laundrie? Yes, Mama T was around. I don't think she was as prevalent as she wasn't showing up. It took a while for Ernie to give her any attention.
She wasn't around with Brian Laundrie.
She wasn't.
No, not at all.
I'm pretty sure.
Was right summer, bro. That was right after.
Sure she was in there at when he first came to YouTube. There's She was
He didn't
like
come
in those
to YouTube.
Facebook chats as Tiny Starks.
Right, but
That's her account.
Right, I know that. But what I'm saying is he didn't come to YouTube until January of that year, December, January, right? Like right before we did.
Was the laundry before he came to YouTube?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was right after Summer went missing. There was that, and then he went up to Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, he's on YouTube doing his videos. I can't wait to get my hands on you.
Yeah, he's out there shopping around for anybody that'll interview him so he can link it to his Facebook to try to act like he's something he's not.
You remember when that news story at that news station out there did that interview with Xander and it broke records, right?
Oh, if anybody wants to go and see that, I'm going to find that link. Y'all need to go and look at how bad Ernie got trolled on that shit. It's Channel 5 in Nashville, I think. Mm-hmm. And yeah, dude, we blew him up, bro.
Dude, it wasn't just you all. It was people from Nashville too.
Mm-hmm. We told the news station, you guys hurt yourself by doing this. You don't realize, but you did. Always vet. Because they might have had a license, but they had never apprehended or even went on a chase of anybody. They were in fantasy land. Never in the world. But yeah, like Mama T showed up like right around the time he would have probably met MAGA. Yeah. Or at least we speculate. You know what I mean?
Kathy said she had to go over there and leave him a smart ass comment. I'm sure they're talking about it now. Jenkins is reading it out loud. They probably are, Kathy. Look, hey Rap, why don't you take her out on a date, buddy? I'm gonna tell you right now, she ain't rich and she ain't pretty, but that's your kind of thing there, homeboy. Go get it. Because you probably done played out all the rich, pretty ones you're going to get. Or at least the hard-working, pretty ones. Because, dude, who wants you? For one, the little man that was hiding behind the curtain, little Oz, you've been found out. 5'8", 130 pounds, size 8 shoe. I'm sorry, 5'6", and a size 8 shoe. Dude, you're a tiny little thing. I mean, teeny tiny. No, you ain't. Hang on a minute. Okay. Everybody was saying that Tracy F passed away. It wasn't hers. Her mother passed away. So I don't really know who that is, but y'all keep her family in your prayers. It's a sad deal. Sad deal. Hang on a minute. Let me go into mod chat over here for a second. I got to ask a question. Mods, if you are there, please check it out. Yeah, well, if that's a troll, then they trolled and got you, I guess. Either way, if that is a troll, then pray for the idiot that's trolling, because they need God, for sure.
Right. I mean, it's not the first time somebody's done something like that. You know, doing that kind of bullshit. So, Miss Horse Whisperers. I followed Summer Wells from the beginning, but didn't see Ern until BK trolled him. Actually, when BK trolled him, that was right after the Brian Laundrie and right before the whole Kyle Rittenhouse thing. And he had somebody come up to his door and be like, "Hey, aren't you that Predator Hunter guy?" While he was on a interview with Ernie or with BK. So yeah, I remember that very well. And that's when messages to BK started happening. Like, "Hey, yo, dude, this is that dude." But you see how that goes. Nobody can stay the course.
That's the that's the real Miss Thelma, y'all. So I think somebody timed her out on accident.
Yeah, Kathy, honestly, that trolling that I was just mentioning that we were doing on Facebook to Ernie, it had a lot to do with why Ernie came to YouTube, because he needed a new platform. Because he was getting his ass handed to him and triggered every night and rage quitting and all this other stuff, to the point where he saw a better opportunity, I guess, with YouTube and dipped out on Facebook and really didn't use his Facebook much for a year and a half almost, which is unheard of for Ernie, you know. But yeah, now you notice he started getting his ass whooped on YouTube and he started merging back over a little bit. That's that ass whooping. Mm-hmm. Or as people in the YouTube streets would say, that ass whooping effect. That's what that was. There's a reason why Ernie hates Jimbo and myself. It's because we did not let it go, and neither did a lot of the people that we were around. We didn't do everything, I can promise you that. But for the longest time, we were the people that put their name and face out there to take the hits. Just to expose this motherfucker.
Our 6 times said Traders is 777's toilet cleaners. He makes 777 look good and powerful like all the other backup toilet cleaners. The Traders is her priority special cleaner. I can see that. I can see that. So, Little Rap made that little video. This is, watch Jimbo commit perjury. I'm going to explain something to you, Rap. I've only been a witness in one trial. Now, I don't know if it's how they do it at every trial, but, right before I testified, they came in, gave me a recording, a sheet of paper, look at my statement that I made, and the date, all that stuff as a reminder. Now, when I talk on YouTube, I don't have that stuff. So you're trying to create confusion and make people think one thing or the other. Borrow a phrase from Ernie. Fact of the matter is, it don't matter. Ronnie King was killed on that weekend of February the 17th, 18th. The recording took place a week later. Those are facts. It don't matter if I mixed them up or not. It don't matter if I said the recording took place on a week later or the recording took place on the 18th. So what? It don't change the facts. You stupid ass fuckwad. Now make you some more bullshit videos. Try to get you some more subscribers. maybe you'll meet one, move in, and when she says no, take it on yourself and do it anyway.
Maybe you learned your lesson. Hopefully.
Worthless piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, I was robbed at gunpoint at the bank and had to testify against the boy. It made me a nervous wreck. I wasn't nervous. Like I'm not afraid of Shelby. I'm not afraid of Ernie. I'm not afraid of none of their family. They are a bunch of cowards that would absolutely, sneak up behind you and shoot you.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
They're cowards.
Can't turn your back.
That's how they roll. But I'm not afraid. I wasn't afraid. I wasn't afraid to look him in the eyes in the courtroom like Ernie was. Ernie looked down like this.
Yep, he hit his face.
Yeah,
he did.
I looked at that low-life piece of shit. Yeah.
I'd say Ernie not looked at people in the eyes much in his life.
Yeah, I can totally get if you were robbed at gunpoint, that feeling of, is this man going to take my life? Is crossing your mind. And then you have to testify and see that person again. I totally get how you felt, Daisy. I mean, gosh, I can't imagine having to go through that. Had to be rough. Yeah, blue and black facts. They're all cowards. I mean, and they brag about it. Like they brag about their daddy shooting a dude unarmed. They brag about their papa shooting a man in the back. He was riding a motorcycle unarmed and he got shot off a motorcycle. They brag about it. Like it's, my papa killed a man. You think that's something to brag about? That you shot an unarmed man on a motorcycle? No, that makes him the biggest pussy on the face of the earth. Because he was so scared if that man got off that motorcycle, he was going to whoop his ass, right?
Narcissistic times? No, not at all. He's not getting it, guys. He's not. There's no way, no how. Won't happen.
Narcissistic, were you here earlier when I talked about talking to the Commonwealth attorney? They said highly unlikely, but best case in Shelby's point of view, best case scenario for them is the sentence is vacated, which it won't be. But
right.
Say that happens. Okay. He still has a bond. I think it was $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Of $1 million. He still has to stay in jail until going to trial, a new trial. Yep. And then take his chance. Now, in the new trial, he won't be able to plead guilty. The new trial, he can get life in prison or the death penalty. All those rights he had that he's waiving, like when he comes back, if he's granted, if they say he had insufficient counsel and there's evidence that exonerates him and he gets a new trial, then he goes to trial and he has to face whatever the jury says. If it's a hung jury, he goes back to jail, new trial.
That's the thing I'm laughing at is insufficient counsel. These people got him a hung jury on the only trial they took to.
Yeah, got him a hung jury and then turned around and got him a 20-year sentence for 150 years worth of stuff.
Yep. But like I said, he's not getting out. I mean,
this horse whisperer, that could be true. You could be right on that.
Well,
I don't think Shelby will get out, but I think Ern belongs there with him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A lot of people think that, and I know I've wavered a couple times based on evidence and stuff, but just based on what Ernie has said, and that's what I'm basing it on now. Like what he said to me at McDonald's. And then, you know, a couple other things he said since then. Yeah, I think very highly likely that Ernie was a person that was involved in some fashion. I believe Ernie was involved. Skern will not be there this time, placing doubt in their minds. That's right. See, that's another thing. I hope they don't catch Ernie now. If he gets a trial, which he ain't gonna get it, but if he gets a trial and they don't catch Ernie, the moron that stood up there and made himself like trying to be a superstar and told lie after lie and perjured himself over and over and over again won't be there. The credibility, dumbass, jackass won't be there.
Yep. You can't fuck it up for him this time.
Mm-mm.
For the people, that is.
Yeah.
For the people, by the people, right, Ern?
Yeah. I want him to go over my credibility. Please go after it. Because now that we know what you're going to say, we're going to look it up. The prosecution is absolutely going to get lawyers, real investigators that will find out these bullshit claims about saying I used my mom and dad's social security number. Horse shit. And if they need an alibi from me, like I said, honey, it's my 40th birthday weekend. Pictures and videos galore of people at my house, people celebrating with me. Everywhere. And you think I'm going to run to Everett's in the middle of the night and kill somebody? You're dumber than shit. Anybody that believes that is dumb as a box of rocks. Anybody. And like I said, I don't care who you are or who you support. If you believe that shit, just go ahead and leave. I don't want it. I don't want you here. If you believe that shit, if you believe that I was involved in that dumb, stupid, like, you think I would take a chance to destroy my family over any amount of money? Like I'm going to commit a crime like that and put my family in jeopardy of losing my family? If you think that, you ain't been paying attention. This ain't rap. I don't run off and leave my kid because I'm set for life. Sugar, right, rap? The family of Sugar Mama. I'm set for life. I don't run off and leave my kid. Mm-mm. Not me. That's a rap thing. That's an Ernie thing. Not me. Thank you, Mama, too. I think the judge will explain to him he could and most likely will get life this round. I don't think any state-appointed attorney will encourage him into another trial. Blue on black. I agree with that. And here, I'm going to tell you what's going on. Like in that first trial, that prosecutor, that defense attorney team, they did their job. They created a reasonable doubt to some people. Ernie was a big reason for that. Mama T, you can yell and scream with that big loud ass voice all you want to. Ernie was a big reason for that.
Yeah. That and Ernie's laptop and
Yeah, his credibility is shit. Yeah, making fake ID badges and all that shit. That's irrefutable.
Mm-hmm.
Irrefutable.
His little his account on lifeout.com as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, but like I said, this defense team, they threw everything they had. They don't have to tell the truth. Not when they're accusing people, right? They can put out a hypothetical situation of anything. They can present any alternative to the fact that Shelby killed him.
Yep.
And they did.
Create that doubt. Yep. Plant the seeds.
That's exactly what they did. And now they're stuck. Now, whoever would be the next team, because those attorneys have moved on. Most of them are practicing attorneys. They're not with the public attorney's office anymore. So now,
right.
Yeah, now these attorneys that take the case over now, they have to pick up and try to prove these bullshit stories that they threw at the jury last time. Because now they're stuck with them. And they're easy to refute. Easy. Now, John Paul said that bullshit that he saw me and Ernie. Fuck no. Mm-mm. No way. That's easy to refute.
But you also got to look at the credibility of John Paul too, and look at his.
We will look at the credibility, but he said he saw me and Ernie in a car together, right? And we kissed. I can't even turn my head and kiss my wife.
Mm-hmm.
You all right, Hercules? I tore that some bitch off the roof. It's hard to open it first, and when you get it sliding, it rolls right down through there, and she about tore it off the tracks.
No, I'm afraid them basketball.
Or did you hit that thing? Is that in the way? I'll scoot it out some.
That basketball is
I'll scoot it out some.
going to knock over and it's so terrible.
I'll scoot it out some. But anyway, that shit, that's so easy to refute. Like, put me up there, have me turn my neck. Right, Ghost? Remember? Turn your neck, Jimbo. Good point, Ghost. Excellent point. If I couldn't do it to prove Ghost wrong, I can't do it to kiss Ernie, right? It don't add up. Neck's been broke. Got 2 titanium discs in my neck. I can't turn it that way or that way. I got to turn this way. Whole body. Whole body. Didn't happen. John Paul's a liar. Amber's a fucking liar. Please ask one of them, both of them, take a lie detector test. Because I will. Beyond stupid, we are not. Thank you for the $5 I'm sorry. It is a super chat. Standing strong with the stand for always standing on facts, receipts, and an amazing community. Thank you, Beyond Stupid, we are not. I appreciate that. Are you from New Zealand? Is that what that NZ means? That is cool.
My guess.
Christ is the truth. Yes, believe in God. Unfortunately, on the YouTube streets, that ain't really talked about much. And if you say you believe in God, you get attacked for it. So persecution, yeah, it's for another day, buddy. Another day. Sorry about that. I mean, you can feel free to stay, and you can feel free to talk about Jesus Christ all you want to, and I won't tell you not to. But you'll just get attacked by the other side over that. John Paul is another Shelby, just hasn't been caught up like him. Now, Blue and Black, he did get caught with a bunch of, like a boatload of drugs, right? In Atlanta or something?
It was drugs and money, or drugs and weapons,
Yeah.
or all three. I want to say it was drugs and money, but
he didn't. He's skated through life basically without getting in all that trouble until then. He's like Ernie. Ernie's. Everybody thought Ernie was, he's harmless. He's harmless. I thought he was harmless. Look what he's turned into. Look what he's turned out to be. And he just didn't wake up. Now, you heard Ernie tell that story. That old man, 70 years old, he just didn't wake up one day and say, "Hey, I'm a pedophile." That's right, Ernie. And Ernie, you didn't wake up one day and decide you was a scumbag. You just been hiding it, ain't you? You've been hiding it. There's some people in our chat from Harlan County, and they know the Shell family, know of the Shell family, and those are people who live in a criminal world. They steal, they rob, they murder. That's what they're known for. That's what they've always done. What Ernie's doing now is stealing. It's the same thing. He's more. I don't want to call him white collar, but he's more white collar than they are. And when I say that, I mean he blackmails people. He extorts people. You see it every time he's on a live stream. You're going to do this or else, right? I'm going to need you to do this or that or else. I'm going to show this. I'll show that. You're a criminal too, Ernie. What you did with the van, you're going to pay for it. And then not going to court, you're going to pay for it. Now, you're not Shelby, but I think you're capable of helping him.
Yep, I do too.
You've thought that for a long time, and I didn't believe it.
I mean, honestly, the way he acted, even before this whole trial thing came about, like I told you, I told him a couple of times, you set your brother up, and he wigged out.
Mm-hmm.
Wigged out hard. He rage quit, blah, 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 come back crying, all this shit. So to me, that was one of those red flags, one of those telltale signs that, hey, he may have. So, I mean, just looking at what's there, it's hard not to think that.
Yeah, Pink Bolo, they got quite the reputation. Did you hear Ern saying he wasn't kicked out of his dad's funeral on his live the other day? I did not hear that, but I have heard Ernie claim that before. But people who were there say otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook posts from his stepmom say otherwise. And that was from the day it happened.
Well, it was just, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, somebody was in our live stream talking about how Ernie was the one that called the police to the funeral home on his family when they were asking him to leave.
Yeah, I don't even think it's that long ago. It was
well, it was recently.
Sargent guy. Yeah, Daryl Sargent guy. Yeah.
Yeah. It was recently.
He grew up next door, like basically, a couple doors down from Ernie's dad, and his dad and Ernie's dad were best friends. Yeah.
What was the name of that town again? I forget.
Ages.
Yes.
Ages.
Yes. Cool.
It's right before you get to Everett's. Everett's is like the bigger community, and then you got Ages, and there's a couple little small communities right before you. But basically, like the whole area there, they call Everett's.
Okay.
Including Ages, but all the kids that live in Ages before they consolidate all schools all those kids went to Everett's.
I got you.
Everett's High School. So
I was gonna say it was like that in Newport, but it was Newport, and we're at Newport, and then you would be like, what area? You know what I mean? So yeah, I get it. Because you had Northport, you had Parrotsville, you had Del Rio, Grassy Fork, Hartford, like all that was all considered Newport.
Right. Leslie said, Skirt is a thief without all the violence, or that he's been caught at it yet.
That's honestly, I think that's the big thing is Ernie's just not been caught at what he's been doing.
And see, I think the violence that Ernie and Shelby do is that cowardly kind of violence. They don't come at you like a man. You know?
They're going to have the upper hand somehow.
And they both think they're tough guys. Did you hear the story? The fucking story. Why do this on the witness stand? But he gets on the fucking witness stand. Sorry for all the words, guys. I'm sorry. And looks at the jury and starts telling them that, he asked Shelby, if you're going to kill me, at least give me a fighting chance.
Right.
And Shelby allegedly, no, man, you too good with all the martial arts and shit. Come on, Ernie. That kind of shit right there is why Shelby got a 6-6 hung jury.
Mm-hmm.
That jury didn't believe you, dude. They didn't believe you. Isn't who dead now, honey? I don't know who she's talking about.
I don't know either. I didn't see anything from her before.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ernie's dad is dead. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, it was the funeral. You know what I forgot to do today? I even got my notebook out. Even got it out right before the live stream, right before we started.
Play the game?
Mm-hmm.
Play the game?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, there's always next time.
Son bitch. Did you dig the new intro?
Yeah, I did. I like that.
The file's too big, so I had to go about putting it up there a different way, but
yeah. I liked it. I did notice it because for some reason when you started playing it, I didn't have to hit the tap for sound. It just started playing.
Because I did it a different way. I had no idea you could share video directly, like we share a screen. You can share a video from your computer the same way. I had no idea.
Cool.
I've been trying to do a little research, and I'm trying to make our channel a little bit better. Every little thing we can add, I think, is good. I can't do nothing about us being ugly, but I can make myself pretty, Nothing.
Trying to be good, bro. I'm trying.
Oh, Lord. You didn't spin the wheel. I know. I didn't spin the wheel. No, I forgot. Paisley, you're supposed to remind me, too. I need to set me an alarm now to start. Hey, Griff, are you watching, too?
Oh, God.
Maybe, just maybe, if you talk about Daddy over here or Uncle Kemper, because we're brothers, If I'm his daddy, you're his uncle. Or are you his daddy and I'm his uncle?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not into chicks with beards.
So you didn't hump his mama?
Nope.
All right. Artificially inseminated, buddy. Artificially inseminated.
Accidental.
They went to the store. They said, "That's Jimbo stuff. There, give me a tube of that." But you know, you talk about us, old Griffey, you're still going to be insignificant, but you might get more than 8 viewers in your chat. Let us know when you go live. We'll come over and troll you and bring us about 10 people with us. Of course, you know, he don't put up with much of that, man. He gets us out pretty quick, right? And we do the good, clean trolling. We don't cuss. We don't say anything, you know, that would get his channel in trouble. We don't use any bad words, any derogatory claims. We just make fun of him. Mm-hmm. And how small his chat is, and that they're all mods.
And that he's white trash and irrelevant.
Yeah. I mean, when you go into a chat and you are the only one there without a wrench, it feels weird, bro.
Right.
Damn, I don't know if I'm at Griff's or over at Southern Girls. Thelma said Shelby's never going to get out. They can do whatever they want. They're going to make him do at least 85% of the time. Yeah, that's another thing she told us today, you know, the 85%. And 85% of 20 years is 17 years. So that's quick math right there, wasn't it? Quick. So, yeah, he's going to have to do at least that. And then when he goes to the parole board, he's going to have to say, I have remorse for what I've done. He can't sit up there and say, I didn't do it. Right. He's going to have to admit it. He's going to have to say, I got remorse for what I've done. I won't do it again. I don't think he's got it in him.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get to that parole board. Not for another quite a few years. And he's going to have to show a little bit more what he did at his sentencing as far as remorse goes, because what I seen in that sentencing was, like I said last night, it was like an inconvenience for him to be in the court. He just wanted to go back to a cell. He needs some honey buns.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like. That's what it looked like. That was the vibe I was getting. He was just ready to get it done and go back. So
Kathy said, I get kicked out of everywhere. I don't know why. I came to the conclusion I'm just too honest. Kathy, you lay the smack us down on them now. That one said, me too, Kathy. Daisy Joe. Jimbo or Thelma, have y'all heard anything from E-Squared's kids? I hope they are doing good. I haven't really bothered them. I do have to take them some money that was sent to me to take to them. So I may go see them tomorrow or the next day. I'll call the daughter and see if she can get up with her brother and have them meet me. Of course, they both been up here, so they know where we're at, so they can come up here. You know, me personally, like, and everybody grieves differently, so I don't know, but in a loss like that, like, I appreciate the well wishes from everybody, but I don't want to see too many people. You know what I mean? I kind of just want to be left to my thoughts for a while.
Yep.
So I hate to be that guy. You know, that's, come on now, can you let me help you. How you doing? No, I need to tell everybody. So now, judging from Facebook posts, now the boy don't have Facebook that I'm aware of, but the girl does, and judging from her Facebook post, she seems to be, you know, living life and getting along with her, you know, her everyday, day-to-day things. Oh, she's hollering at dogs. It is tough. It's still tough for me to, you know, even think about and talk about. Thelma breaks down, cries every now and then. I think he can't have any marks against him to even get to go in front of the parole board. Ooh. Well, then according to Not Today in the Cray Cray, he can't go in front of the parole board. I don't know how often those marks expire, but like when we were getting those phone calls last year, he was always in trouble, wasn't he?
According to her.
Yeah, according to her. According to her.
Yep. So, I mean, but judging by his letters, I believe that.
Yeah.
You know, he sexually assaulted people, man. Like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah.
Imagine what he did when he wasn't in jail, y'all. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Well,
Just imagine what Ernie's actively doing.
yeah.
Well, he's not in jail.
Yeah. You know, we've got a couple different people that say Ernie's been inappropriate with their daughters. We've got one that said he flat out touched her underage kid. Of course, Ernie says that's Shelby's girlfriend. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Didn't Ernie live with her?
Yes, but not romantically. He
No,
mooched off over. Yeah, he mooched off over.
You're right. But they were under the same roof, sort of like.
They did live under the same roof. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And he drove her car, her van. You know, Ernie. Ernie type stuff. That's what he do, man. That's what he do. Narcissistic said I caught up a little the other day. My heart sunk hearing the news about E Squared. My goodness, so sad. My heart breaks for her children. She was so young. My condolences and love is with her family. I appreciate that. It's tough, man. It's tough. And then you got people trying to exploit that situation too.
Yep. Of course. You knew that was going to happen.
Ernie trying to make people believe that he made a phone call to her. Now, I have confirmed that there wasn't no phone call. There wasn't no phone call. There wasn't no Facebook Messenger call between her phone or her messenger and Skern Dog. No.
So he's just like, can't rebut.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's a lie. So stop that, Ernie. Rosebud, stop. It's a lie. Are you going to call E Squared son a liar? Stop. Ernie hasn't been a man on his own, has he? Like rap. They're very similar. You're right. Ernie's never had a lease. He's never had a mortgage. He's never had a payment that belonged to him. Never. I've got where he had his mail coming here, not here to this house, but a former house that he lived at with me, when he never lived with me. And he had one of those little cheap credit cards. I can't remember what the name of it was, but it's one of them ones where you get, and it's got like a $300 limit on it, right? Like to build your credit with. And he ran it up, maxed it out, and never paid the first payment on it. Does that surprise you? Got him a credit card, ran it up to the limit, and then forgot about it. So he basically stole $300 from the credit card company and then left them holding the bill. Paisley, I was just waiting to see who was going to ask that first. She means neither have ever been real men on their own. Right. And Erica said, and Skern did not apologize to E on Easy's panel either, ma'am. It stopped there. What the hell?
Not at all.
Did she say that?
Yes, she did.
When? When was this supposed to happen?
Yesterday, I think she said, or the apology, the same time that it happened.
Oh no, it didn't.
And then the phone call and all that shit. So, but that was Mama T's retort.
No way.
Yep. You knew she was gonna lie about it, man. She lies about every fucking thing for no reason. Things she's never even been asked about, she's gonna lie about.
Yeah.
Things that she won't be questioned about, she fucking lies about.
Yeah. One thing about it, she is a low-life turd, just like him. She's just like him.
They're all like each other. Ernie, Griff, Rap, Mama T. Like, look at them. It's white trash alley. Yeah, apparently Ernie bought her food or something is what he said too. Yeah.
Hey, Ern, show that receipt. Show that receipt, Ernie. You know he would have already showed it, right?
He ain't got a receipt. He never does.
Yeah. I mean, if he bought her food, if he paid for something with his little Cash App card, he would have already shown it. That ought to tell you something right there, man. He's worthless, man. He's worthless. Scumbag. Looking out for my kid yesterday, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. No. Rap ain't never been a man. Ernie ain't never been a man. Look. No, man. These tiny little dudes who, like, there are some small guys that are badass. That those two ain't them.
Right. That's true.
Like I always heard that thing, dynamite comes in small packages.
Yeah.
So does a box of shit. So does a box of shit. Huh?
Said so does a fucking tea party.
Yeah.
Pansies. Oh God.
Her thing was that it takes a lot, and I mean a lot, to get me mad. But that night when Mama T said to Skern, "That's not nice," I was pissed. Yeah, Mama T didn't even. What are you gonna say about that, Mama T? That's not nice, Ernie.
Bad, Ernie. Bad.
Yeah.
Now y'all quit stalking, harassing, and threatening him.
You had your chance to step up for E squared, that right there in that instant, Mama T, and you failed
miserably. Like the white trash.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just saying, like the white trash she is. She failed.
Yeah. Thank you, Rosemarie J. Luna coming here and make sure there wasn't no dancing going around. That's what I heard. Are y'all surprised by Daisy Joe? I was too. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Did you see what she said?
No.
Scroll back up.
Are you afraid to say it?
I don't want to. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it because she don't talk like that normally.
The one to Leslie.
Yeah, the flimsy effort.
Yeah. The flimsy fucks. Yeah. Yeah, she usually don't talk like that.
She don't do that much now.
Well, she's got truth to it.
Yeah, Susie Q, I would say you're right. I also think there's something behind him acting like he's concerned about the safety of your kids, Jimbo. Shelby's not even out of prison. And also, why make up the story that they went and inspected his sister's home in case Shelby gets released?
Yeah, I wonder which sister that is, because the one I talked to said that there was nothing about any kids ever. And what was it? Mental was the word. That's it.
That's what she said about you, Ern.
Called you mental.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she was right.
Mm-hmm. But that's funny. She didn't mention anything about coming to her house, so probably not her, huh? I doubt it's the other ones he's going to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking it's a bullshit lie.
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking. When I heard it, thought the same thing. That's bullshit.
For sure. I agree. Yeah, the statement does have Skern written all over it. Thelma's got two Rottweilers jumping all over out there. Can you hear?
Yep. Doggy heaven out there.
Yeah. So we're supposed to get those two Cane Corsos and two Tibet Mastiffs today, but the shipment's running late. I think they're stopping off down there at Southern Girls first and gonna clear her yard of the timber rattlers
Got it.
before they come up here, you know.
Yeah, they would be able to do it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They'd be the dog I'd call first. Either
Yep.
one.
We do want some of them Connie Corsos, man. Like they're beautiful. They're beautiful.
Yeah. You better make sure you got a little bit more land.
We're not gonna get them right now. Just
because they're gonna need it.
They are, you know. I think we're gonna stick with our Rottweiler for the most part. And because they're awesome. You know, they're awesome.
Well, I was gonna say if I was to try to get another dog, I would either go with a German Shepherd or a Rottweiler.
Yeah.
They're very intelligent dogs. They're very good at guarding, protecting, hunting. So, yeah, that's what I would go for myself. I'm not saying you need to stay with your Rottweilers. I'm just saying that's what I would do.
Her mom breeds German Shepherds.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Man, they're smart dogs. So are Belgians.
They're highly intelligent.
So are Belgians, man.
They sure are.
Like they're both very athletic, very intelligent. You gotta, if you have one, be prepared to spend all of your time with your dog. Don't get one and act like you're just gonna be able to pay attention to them when you want to. You do that, you're not gonna have a home. They're gonna do it. You know, you're gonna have to be with them. It's like having a kid.
Yeah.
You can't autopilot one of those dogs. No way.
Paisley said, "The stand I heard you're getting 1,900 dogs for $14.35 from Temu. Who told y'all?" Like,
Yeah.
Southern Girl already got 1,900 dogs. I will tell you this though. You know, if we looked online or driving down the road and we see a dog that we like, and it gives us them take me home eyes, it's coming home. You know, I'm 50 and she's pert near 48. So we have earned the right, if we won't fill our yard up with dogs, as long as we can take care of them, we will.
Mhm.
Now, it'd be irresponsible if we couldn't take care of them, so we wouldn't do that. But you know, if our situation's right and we see a dog we want, we gonna get it. Just like the Newfoundland. You know, we drove clear Pennsylvania to pick that up. You know why?
Because of dogs.
Because I seen that thing and I'm like, that's little Cupcake, and she's coming home with me. And Cupcake is the most warm and fuzzy creature. Like, it's unreal how soft and fuzzy she is. Probably about Southern girl would be, you know, after about 3 days of not shaving her legs.
You mean lady liking?
Lady liking, yeah. Is it a coincidence that the day she rage quit, she used a wolf video?
I don't know. I think it was planned, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mystery Sky, they are very pretty. Miss Horse Whisperer wants one of those Belgian. Is it Malinois? Is that how you say it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they are gorgeous. Is that technically a German Shepherd, or is that just like, because I know they're?
It's close to being like a German Shepherd. They're just more athletic and a lot more smart.
Yeah.
Like
Really smarter than a German Shepherd.
Dude, they're like that's what most police agencies are going to now for their canines.
Holy hell!
Yeah.
You know what Holy hell reminds me of, right?
No.
We're gonna have it here. We're gonna have to have Holy hell. Holy hell moment. Let's see. Holy hell! It's hotter than tits on a boar hog in here.
Oh,
right?
God, yeah.
Holy hell. It is hotter than tits on a boar hog. Damn.
I swear that might be the funniest one ever, dude.
She's dumb as fuck. That and the damn chesticles, you know?
It is hotter than tits on a boar hog. Yeah. Yeah. What about liar? Spell liar.
Balls on a woman. Tits.
L-A-E-R, she said.
Fucking stupid.
Ernie was trying to do that, dude. If he's going to spell liar, spell it right. And she goes to spelling it. And she spelled it L-A-E-R.
Mm-hmm. But she's ignorant like that. And people actually listen to her. That's I don't know what's worse, her acting like that or people actually just taking that in like, oh, that's great stuff. I got to listen to it again tomorrow. Like, what the fuck?
It's almost like
Anita dick in me?
What? Say what?
Say what?
Boob Baba.
Boob ball. Oh, I know I got boob balls here somewhere, right?
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
I'm going to tell you, Mama T, you don't have bigger balls than me. You got about the same size balls as Gypsy, but you don't have bigger balls than me. Mollywog. I'm going to set in, I might try it tomorrow if I got time. I ran out of time so quick today. I was going to get a couple things in. I did get the the video done, but I couldn't get it uploaded, so I had to do the share screen to be able to do it, but it worked out though.
Oh, that's why I heard it. Okay.
Yeah. That's the only way I could get it. I couldn't upload it into StreamYard, so we might do that for some other things too. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I've been going and like having to upload and then I share the screen, all that stuff. Like I can just share it and bring it up like a panel guest and show it. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Super easy.
Yeah.
So
that's cool shit.
But ever since we came to YouTube, like we've been progressing and our channel's been progressing and getting, more high tech. I wouldn't say that we're high tech, but we are advancing, I think, little by little. Just think where we'll be 2 years from now.
Right.
We'll be video parties where we, take up gift baskets to send to Ernie and Shelby in prison. We'll send Ernie and Shelby. I think a Holy Bible would be good for them,
or some holy water.
Both. They say you got a lot of time to read in there, So, of course, Ernie, he'll be able to, when he, has their exercise time, he'll be able to get all the weights he wants out there in the yard and do his little, So.
By weights, do you mean digs?
Probably. Good night, Rosemary J. You have a good night, honey. We appreciate you being here.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. Oh no. Skunk Ape has declared that October is Women's Prostate Awareness Month. For real?
For Rizzle.
Should we make that official on our channel? We could.
Yeah.
Hey, TN. Just been listening, not chatting. Has Miss Queen Ashley been able to stop in? I think Queen Ashley was in here earlier, right?
Yeah, she was. Yep.
All right, Skunk Ape. It's official.
Prostate
Awareness Month coming up in just a few days. Prostate line, stretch out on the ground with your face downward. Prostate, a gland surrounding the neck and the bladder in males. That's an official definition.
Mm-hmm.
What is it for females, though, Daisy Joe? That's the question. Queen passed out 45 minutes ago.
Yes. Yeah, I was going to say, I know she was in here in the early part of the stream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I understand it, man. Shit. If I wasn't on live right now, I'd probably be asleep. So
It's almost time. Yeah, we've been almost 2 hours already.
Mm-hmm.
But then, Skunk Ape, if you have ovaries, I'm not going on vacation with you. So tomorrow night is going to be body parts night here on the stand. Bring your weird body parts and a definition with you. No third nipples in the earlobes or anything like that. We don't want to see them. Matter of fact, we don't even want to hear about it. Kemper said something about somebody's third nipple on their third eye and
on their elbow hair.
Yeah, elbow. Come on, man. That disturbed me, bro.
You think I thought that shit up? Hell no. Somebody else's crooked mind made that shit up.
For real?
Elbow hair. Really? Elbow hair?
That came from elbow hair? Shut the front door. Anatomy lesson, Nana Kim, right here tomorrow night. I don't know about the rest of you ladies, but I'm skipping October. Kathy said. Oh gosh. You'll have to just find, or you'll have to go just to find out if I have ovaries or prostate. But then I'll reveal what I have while we are sipping on purple nurples. Purple nurple. You know what that is?
No.
Uh-oh. Look here. I done
A drink, I guess.
made myself fuzzy again.
You made yourself disappear. Oh, shit. All right, guys, he's gone. Let's talk some shit. Oh, shit, he's back. Look out, guys. Heads up.
Kimber,
Yes, sir.
talking shit. I will break into your house and steal all your adrenochrome and sell it at the flea market.
I got my tunnels that I'm going to escape in, so you can't get me.
Don't try to, like,
You know how them underground tunnels work, bro.
I got the maps. I stole them from Ernie when he was here. Watch Mama Teal say, Jimbo said he stole maps from Ernie. Everything looks fuzzy to me. Yeah, I went fuzzy there for a minute. Leslie said we need to make an urban anatomy dictionary. That
Good
sounds
Lord.
good. Hands urban anatomy dictionary. That's right, Scott.
Hillbilly. Jeremy.
Huh?
It's going to be like the hillbilly one.
Very similar.
Yes.
Or similar. It's going to be very similar.
Similarities.
Good night, Narcissistic Times. I think we're about to skip on out of here too. Coming up on the end of the program. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Here's them out there throwing a fit. She's talking to the dogs again. But let's see. I'm gonna hit some of these sound bites on the way out. We'll get it going officially and see you guys here tomorrow night. We got it set for 11:05 because I'm going to be wore out after practice.
I got you.
But until then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Holy hell. It is hotter than tits on a boar hog.
Officer Brandon, liar is not spelled that way. Please spell it correctly. Spell it correctly and come back.
Rap, your testicles are looking for you.
I haven't committed a crime. I can't sit down. But I haven't committed a crime. I really haven't committed.
Put him up. Put him up. Which one are you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed.
Anita dicking me?
What? Say what?
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll throw it Take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you. Choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry